Welcome to the inaugural edition of Eagle Journey on the ETV Eagle Sports Update. I'm Eugene Evans, Sports Editor for the Eastern Echo. And today I have Khadijah Hudson with me. Hi, Khadijah.
Hi.
All right, so tell me about where you came from.
I'm actually from Hebron, Kentucky, and I heard about this school from two former teammates, and one was actually on the gymnastics team, and then another dove here for her freshman year, so that's how I first heard about the school.
Tell me about where you went to high school at.
I went to Connor High School. It wasn't a big school, but it was like in the middle.
Okay, so in the middle. And
of a big/small school.
So tell me about your gymnastics career. Did it start there or did it start beforehand at a younger age?
Oh, I started gymnastics when I was 2.5 because my mom was a gymnast. And I always used to watch the Olympics, so I was always wanted to be a gymnast when I was little.
Who would you look up to watching Olympics?
Dominique Dawes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything in particular that stood out for her?
I hate to say it, but she looked like me because she's black.
Okay, that's a fair answer.
It's just what I looked at when I was a little kid, so that's what. And everyone used to tell me that we looked alike. I think that's just because I was a gymnast, but I ended up looking up to her anyways. But she was an amazing gymnast.
Now, tell me about after high school. How were you recruited to Eastern?
I was recruited by my teammate, my former teammate. She told my coach Steve about me, and so that's when we started getting in contact. And I emailed him, and then I came up here for a visit. And on my first visit, I was offered.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so I didn't know much about the school or anything until my friends asked me to come up here and just take one look at it.
After that one look, you were convinced.
Yeah, I committed.
Khadijah is one of those kids that's a difference maker. She's not competing on everything right now, but has the ability to compete on everything. And you know, each year that changes with the makeup of the team and the other people you have. But last year, I don't think she scored under a 9.8 on floor the entire year, and 9.8s have been hard for this group to come by. So, you know, she's been somebody that helps us to break the ice to get to those higher scores, and we'll continue to do so throughout this season.
Tell me about the transition going from high school in Kentucky, coming here to Ypsilanti, Michigan. How was the transition between high school and college?
It wasn't that bad because I feel like this isn't a huge school, and so everything's close together, so I didn't really have a problem with it. I liked it.
Do you see like a change in terms of studying, in terms of classroom work?
Well, I definitely had to learn how to study better, and because in high school this wasn't anything big, so I definitely have learned to be a better student here.
All right, so what was your most defining moment as a member of the gymnastics team here at Eastern?
Like when I first started competing, or the best moment from
Best moment overall through your time?
I think last year when I found out I made it to regionals, but I had to go by myself without my team because I made it as an individual for floor, and so that was at Alabama, and so that was really exciting.
And what did you take away from that experience in Alabama?
I just got a chance to see other schools and how bigger schools compete and stuff. It was just really good, and I got a chance to meet a lot of girls and become friends with some girls in the MAC conference.
Tell me about your major, criminology. What made you choose that?
I was just always interested in it. I actually just declared my major, so I don't know exactly, this past semester after December, yeah.
And what are you looking to do after graduation in terms of careers?
Well, as of right now, I'm definitely going home to see if I can get a job there, but I think I won't stay in Kentucky. I really want to live in Texas when I'm older.
Okay, so what job are you looking to get in Texas?
I don't know exactly what I wanted to do with criminology, the exact job, because I could do plenty of things.
Yep, so thanks for coming on Eagle Journey again, Khadijah, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.